Coming shortly on the PS5, Sony's second attempt at developing its own VR technology is the PSVR 2. The PS5 has slowly been releasing details about its specifications and lineup since it was first announced little over a year ago. So even while we know the PSVR 2 will improve on the infrastructure built by the PSVR, there are still a lot of unresolved concerns. When the PSVR 2 arrives in February 2023, it will appear to be a significant improvement over the PSVR. However, PSVR 2 will improve on what the PS5 is currently capable of and may be one of the greatest VR headsets given the PS5's amazingly high-end nature and DualSense controller. Regarding stock, it has long been rumored that a mass production of about 1.5 million units is anticipated for launch. PSVR 2 is Sony's second entry into virtual reality, following in the footsteps of the first PlayStation VR headset, which was introduced for the PS4 system in 2016. It will be difficult for PSVR 2 to live up to its predecessor's achievements, but features like a more ergonomic design and a significantly greater display resolution are encouraging. In order to show you what makes the PSVR 2 so outstanding compared to its predecessor, we've collected all the information you need to know before it launches. So what are we waiting for, folks? Let's dive deep into the PlayStation VR 2 specification and features. Number 1. Hardware. The PSVR 2 headset claims to be a significant improvement over the PlayStation VR. The PSVR 2 not only uses the PS5's more potent technology, but it also includes a display for each eye with a far greater resolution. It has also been established that there are quicker refresh rates, a larger field of vision, and better tracking and input. PSVR 2 specifications. According to prior speculations, the headset would include an OLED display with a total resolution of 4000 by 2040 pixels, or 2000 by 2040 for each eye, which is only a little bit more than the Oculus Quest 2. A 110-degree field of view, foveated rendering, and sensory components built into the headset itself were also predicted. Since then, Sony has verified that the PSVR 2 boasts a 110-degree field of vision, 4K resolution, HDR, foveated rendering, and frame rates ranging from 90 to 120 Hz. Inside-out tracking is another feature of PSVR 2, and it allows the headset to monitor both you and your controller. It won't be necessary to use an external camera because your motions and eye movement will be mirrored in the game. To produce a more intense sense of immersion, the new sensory elements of PSVR 2 integrate eye tracking, headset feedback, 3D audio, and the PSVR 2 Sense controller. An extra tactile element will be added by a single built-in motor in the headset, which may simulate the player's pulse under stressful situations or the rush of items going past the player's head. For those who enjoy virtual reality, the eye tracking feature in PSVR 2 will be a positive feature. For your gaming character, the headset will generate an additional input if you simply stare in that direction. As a result, the experience becomes more intuitive and natural. Even though PSVR 2 isn't wireless, there is only one cable needed to connect the headset to the system. Next up, features. Some of the new capabilities coming with PSVR 2 were initially revealed in a Sony blog post on July 26, 2022. There are several interesting new experience features to be thrilled about, like the ability to see your surroundings directly through your game content and broadcasting your motions in stream. Some features, including as haptic feedback, are new to the VR industry. Eye tracking and other technologies had previously been demonstrated, but not in VR headsets in this price point. The primary headset panel of PSVR 2 has front cameras, allowing you to switch between seeing gameplay in your surroundings by pressing a button on the headset or using the control center. According to Sony, there isn't a recording option for see-through vision. Sony also revealed that users of the PS5 HD camera would be able to live stream themselves using the new VR system while simultaneously uploading video footage to a stream. For VR headsets, defining the play area has always been challenging. Some prevent unintentional harm or injury by using expensive tracking systems, while others just keep you fixed to the spot. In order to identify the precise play area, PSVR 2 will employ a unique mapping system that makes use of cameras included into the headgear and PSVR 2 Sense controllers. The technology will notify you when you approach a certain border too closely. The cinematic mode on the PSVR 2 will let you to play your usual PS5 games in your own virtual environment. By doing this, you effectively cast your PS5 system into your VR headset and stream your content and gaming at up to 120 frames per second in 1080p. The new headset will employ eye tracking technology to assist you in navigating menus and much more, which is referred to as foveated rendering. In order to simulate how our eyesight truly functions, the resolution of the display in a game will be focused on where your eyes are looking. It would be fascinating to watch how Sony uses this kind of capability, as it is often only seen in the costliest VR headsets available. Number 3. Release date. We now know the precise release date for PSVR 2, which had previously been scheduled for early 2023. It will go on sale around the globe on February 22, 2023, according to a recent PlayStation blog post. Anyone residing in the United States, United Kingdom, France, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg may pre-order it through the PlayStation Direct Store. Sony recommends that PSVR 2 information will be available through participating local stores for other territories. Coming up next, price. Sony has at last made the cost of PSVR 2 official. The basic kit, which includes stereo headphones and PlayStation VR 2 Sense controllers, will cost $549.99, according to PlayStation blog. For $599.99, a different PSVR 2 package with Horizon Call of the Mountain is also available. It isn't competitive with Meta's Oculus Quest 2, its main VR rival, which is now available for $399.99. However, when you take into account Sony's use of high-end technology, this price tag makes far more sense. Additionally, it costs more than the original PSVR, which cost $499 at launch. But currently, it retails for about $200, but it's important to keep in mind that the PSVR starter bundle has seen many price drops and is more than 6 years old. Number 5. Controllers. The performance and design of the next PSVR 2 controllers will be significantly improved. Additionally, we now know that Sony's PlayStation VR 2 Sense controller is its next-generation VR accessory. The traditional PS Move controller design from the first PSVR is gone with these updated controllers. These favor a more conventional method used in contemporary VR controllers, such as the touch controllers for the Oculus Quest 2. The baton-like handles on the PSVR 2 controllers will have a plastic orb around them. The DualSense wireless controller's adaptive trigger characteristics are also included in them. This will enable various levels of stress for every given in-game activity. Additionally, they'll include haptic feedback and finger touch recognition so that a game may recognize where your fingers are resting without you needing to click a button. Hideaki Nishino, head of platform strategy and management at PlayStation, stated in a statement on the PlayStation blog that these capabilities allow you to create more natural motions with your hands during gaming. The pricing of the PSVR 2 Sense controllers is unknown, but Sony has unveiled a matching official charging station attachment. That will cost $49.99 when it launches. Number 6. Specification. At CES 2022, Sony unveiled the PSVR 2's complete specification sheet. Here are the PSVR 2 specifications from Sony. To improve comfort when using the headset, Sony has included a vent to the PSVR 2. Now finally, let us give you a list of games that it's compatible with. So guys, we hope you found this video informative, and if you did, please give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We really need your support. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.